Hey guys, this is Dhylles Davis, motivational lifestyle guru, author, speaker, and online TV personality. Welcome to the Sipchatmove online hour show. Tonight we have guest Genevieve Neimani and Storm Marrero. Genevieve is actually a personal trainer as well as a life coach, and she is also an author. She wrote a book called Sexy, Single, and Satisfied. So we're actually going to be speaking to her about all those things. Storm Marrero, my girl. Another plus curvy sister. She is a powerhouse. She is a songwriter, singer, performer. I mean, her vocals are crazy, but she won't be able to perform anything for us tonight because she's a little sick. But she's able to share, how she started, when she started, things of that nature. So hopefully it's going to be a good show. I'm a little under the weather today. Don't know what's going on. I don't know. Maybe it's the snow or whatever. So don't mind me if I'm not myself right now. But show must go on, and I like to make sure that that's my supportive husband. Love him to death. Show must go on. These things happen. So I don't know if it's flu or what it is. I just took 2 bioflavonoids, which is my go-to whenever I start to feel sick. So that's what I do. So my husband's over here doing this because he's watching the Bronco and Patriots game, and I guess the Patriots scored. The Broncos scored. He says hate. I say dislike, but he has a love-hate relationship with that team.
I hate the Patriots. There's no love about it.
He hates the Patriots.
I'm a Jets fan.
He's a Jets fan, so sorry, Patriots fans, if you're watching. Well, apparently you're not watching because you're watching the game. But anyhow.
What are you drinking today?
I am drinking Strawberryta, Bud Light Strawberryta. So pretty much, yeah. And yeah, it's good. We'll try it in a minute. So how was my week? My week was good. Martin Luther King Day, I was off. I pretty much yeah, it's open. Clean my whole entire closet. I have so much crap in my closet. I have to clean it. You ladies know how that is. Okay, I guess he's excited about me cleaning my closet. So I cleaned my closet on Monday. It was Martin Luther King Day. I was off from work, so I did that. Just I'm not one to keep a lot of things in my closet when I feel the need to clean. If my spirit moves me to clean, I'm going to clean. I'm not the kind of person to say, oh, let me hold on to this, let me hold on to that. I don't like the whole hoarding thing. I like space, open space, like to breathe and stuff like that. And I actually changed the date for the singles and couples sip and chat event from Saturday, January 30th, which was this Saturday, to February 20th, which is also Saturday. I guess there was so many events going on this Saturday. It's like 15 to 20 of them. It's insane. And there's a lot of birthdays taking place. So I decided to push the date back because I want to make sure that everyone who wants to come is able to come, that had previous engagements already for this weekend. They can come on February 20th. And also, it's my hubby's birthday on Friday. Yay! I'm not going to tell you how old he is because he kind of gets on my case about that. So one of his birthday gifts is one of his students from school got him some Mama Juana from DR.
Mama Juana.
I told him he's not touching me ever. Because it's supposed to be known as what?
All kinds of things.
All kinds of things. Yeah, so told him he ain't touching me. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to do that. I'm actually taking him to, every year for his birthday, I try to take him to a different steakhouse because he loves steak. This man can eat steak for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, brunch, you name it, he loves it. So, have to pretty much, it's his birthday, so he gets to do what he wants. And I have to go along with it. And then the following weekend, February 6th, is actually my birthday, so we'll do what I want to do. So that's compromise with couples, and that's how we are. It's communication. Huh?
Spa day?
I don't know. I'm going to see. He's saying spa day. So we'll see how it goes. The Broncos won?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The Broncos won. Yay.
Call my father-in-law.
Now he's going to call my dad and rub it in, but, that's just how we are here. It's good. Fine fun. And yeah, so like I said, guys, I'm not feeling well today. I'm under the weather, so but the show must go on. So if I feel or look or you see my energy is off or I feel a little sluggish or drained, it's because I don't feel well. So I'm just waiting for my guest Jean-Pierre to come on, and we could start talking to her about fit mentals and sexy single and satisfied, and her as a personal trainer and life coach and author and all that stuff. I know she's working on her second book, and oh yeah, I'm actually working on my second book too, so that should be out around August, September of this year. That's the goal. So we'll see how it goes. People think that writing a book is easy. It's not easy. It's hard. You want to make sure that you don't sound repetitive and redundant. It's a lot of creativity on your brain, on your spirit, on your heart. I mean, it's a lot. And when I decided to write my first book, it was just taking a leap of faith because I don't believe in holding myself back in that aspect. So I thought I wanted to share bits and pieces of me in the first book, and you'll probably get more of me in the second book. Oh, hey, Genevieve. How are you?
Hi.
And I decided to write my first
How are you?
book. Good. Here's my guest, Genevieve. Namani.
Guys,
Share. How are you?
how you doing? I'm good.
Thanks for coming on the show. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you too. I'm trying to listen.
Oh, hey, Genevieve. How are you?
Hi. How are you?
Hi.
I'm new to this, so pardon me if I don't know what is going on. I'm just like,
It's okay. It's okay.
It's a little noisy.
Thanks for coming on the show. I appreciate it.
Of course. I appreciate you. I'm trying to listen.
Oh, hey, Genevieve. How are you? Ooh. Are you on two different devices or just one?
It's okay. I'm trying. It's hard to hear you in here.
You might have to log back off and log back on for me. You might have to log back off and log back on for me because it's repeating.
All right. So just hang up and go back.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. It happens sometimes, but I like when these little hiccups happen because pretty much it shows that I'm human and this is informal. It's an informal show. As you can see, I'm just in a t-shirt. Got my drink. I don't know if I should be drinking that right now because I feel but I'm gonna drink it anyway. Then when I'm done, I'll try to take a nap before I have to get up to go to work tomorrow. So yeah, I'll wait until she comes back on. But like I was saying, I rescheduled the date for the singles couple sip and chat for Saturday, February 20th from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. We're gonna have appetizers and wine and drinks, food, all types of stuff, and we have great raffles. One raffle is a 2 to 3 day getaway trip for free. The singles couple chat.
We back?
Saturday, February 20th. We're back. Yep, we're good. We have appetizers, wine, drinks. So tell us who you are, what you do, what you're about. One raffle is a 2 to 3
Genevieve Neimani is my name.
Day getaway trip.
I am a personal trainer, author, and motivational speaker. My book is Single Sex and Satisfied.
Yep, we're good.
My website is singlesexandsatisfied.com.
So tell us who you are, what you do, what you're about. One raffle.
I got some good stuff going on for you guys. I got some detox to keep you nice and fit. I got a new book coming out. I want to thank you, Dhylles, for having me. First of all, my sister friend, appreciate you.
You too.
Let me see what else. So many things. Ask me something in particular. Between the noise here and then the back, the feedback here.
That's cool.
Really here.
Yeah, I hear it. So what made you decide to become a personal trainer?
Okay, this is not a good space. Okay, say it one more time.
Where are you? I hear it. So what made you decide to become a personal trainer?
Why did I decide to become a personal trainer?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my goodness. 14 years ago. 14 years ago, I always like to work out, like to stay fit. And it was a good way to inspire and motivate people and keep myself fit and happy at the same time.
That's cool. And when did you start to write your book?
So one more time.
What made you decide to write a book?
Well, my life is a movie, it seems like. After being married, divorced, evicted, I decided to just, share some inspiration and motivation with other women like myself who are going through some things, in relationships or marriages that they are unhappy in. Not domestic violence really, but some type of, some issues that make you feel insecure about yourself. And I had to find myself again. I had to find out what makes me happy. So what I decided to do was just take everything that I was going through, put it in a book, and the title came from Single, Sex, and Satisfied, for me being kind of miserable, confused, and distracted. So I had to find myself again. So in finding myself, there's chapters about love, marriage, being single, loving yourself first, a lot of self-love, a lot of empowerment, a lot of education on not just fitness, just loving yourself for who you are so that you can attract certain things, people, and circumstances in your life to move forward and take you from rock bottom to the top.
And so why a life coach? How'd you become a life coach?
Oh man, just inspiring. I kind of came to the territory of being a trainer. When you sit down at people's homes and you're one-on-one with them, they kind of tell you everything. And you become kind of like a therapist. And you just listen. Because it's not like you can just walk in like most trainers are like a robot and like, okay, let's work out for an hour. I listen, I talk, because the mental has a lot to do with the physical. If you got a lot of stuff going on in your mind, then you're not really going to reach the physical goals. You're just thinking about what happened last night. If your husband pulled your hair out, if you got beat up, if you're going through with the kids, whatever it may be, if you're holding that in, you can't really give yourself fully to your goal. So I decided to do speaking and just share what I've been through and put my ego aside. And, a lot of people are like, oh my God, you're evicted? I was, and that's what actually helped me write the book. So I need a little fire under my booty to keep me going. So I thank my landlord very much for putting that flame under my butt, helping me to get on the J New York. So in every bad situation, there's some good. So you got to look at the balance.
Cool. So I know that you are also a professional speaker. When did that happen? When did that start?
Wait, I'm sorry, say that one more time.
I said I know that you are a professional speaker. When did that happen? How did that start?
That happened from people just offering me to speak and actually get paid for it. I was like, wow, really?
So I know that you
are
also
so just speaking, when you have a book that helps you get speaking engagements, opens you up to talk about your book.
I know that you are a professional speaker. This happens too, guys. Sometimes depending on where you are in the area, the reception, it freezes. So let's see if she can get back. Hopefully she can, and we can finish the interview. So I don't know, probably you have a hard time hearing her. She said that she wrote her book in 30 days when she was being evicted from her apartment, and she decided to become a personal trainer 14 years ago because she just loves fitness. And also her book, Sexy, Single, and Satisfied, came from just her life, and she went through a divorce and just finding herself and figuring out what it is that she needs to figure out within, and just self-discovery, and she decided to share it and make sure that everything that she wanted in life came to fruition, so to speak. So that's good stuff right there. She's really, really great with the personal training. Like, she'll post little things, and with her clients, I know that she does meal preps. Like, she'll post pictures on Facebook where she's prepping fruits and vegetables and little packet dinner thingies, this whole bunch of stuff. So that's pretty good stuff right there. I hope that she's able to come back on. Probably going to tell her to use her phone instead of her laptop, because sometimes that takes place too. Use your phone. To get back on. Whew, my energy is so low today. Oh my gosh. But show must go on, like I said. So anyway, like I was saying, February 20th, singles, couple, sip and chat. Food, drinks, all that good stuff. and we actually decided to do a special. Buy one, get one half off. BOGO. Yay! Who loves BOGO? You know, Payless, they do the BOGO, so I decided to do a buy one, get one half off. So if you invite a friend to come, the tickets are, the regular tickets are $40. So together with the friend, that's $60 for you and your friend. And for the couples, if you invite another couple, for 4 people, that's $90. Or if you just want to come by yourself, the early bird special is actually $30. And that ends on February 12th. And also, couples is $50 for February 12th. That's the deadline for the ticket special. So you could either do one or the other. But it's going to be a lot of fun. Those of you who's come to Sip and Chat, you know how fun it is. We have drinks, we have food, we have a whole bunch of stuff going on. So it's pretty good. It's a pretty good thing. Like this year, I'm actually doing different various exercises and things that I haven't done last year. Every year, it's different. It's better. It's improved. Even the questions are different. Everything is a little different. And I like this one because it's what is it? Singles and couples. I think that with singles and couples, you get an opportunity to, as a couple, to find out from a single person, like how to spice up your relationship and so on and so forth if you don't do so already. And for the single person, maybe you can find out from the couple, you know, how they communicate with each other in a relationship and so on and so forth. But ultimately, what it is to help you to do is actually to just work on a relationship with yourself. So when you're good with yourself, you're able to experience the kind of relationship that you want, and as well as the energy that you're putting out to attract. That's the kind of person that you want to attract going forward. So, yeah, so that's Sip and Chat. I'm actually going to be speaking at the Mommypreneur Vision Board and Vision Board Manifestation Party on February 6th, which is actually my birthday. But I love Isela Reyes, so I don't mind doing it on my birthday. She was supposed to do it actually today. That's why I pushed the show back to 6:30. But no worries. I love to speak. I love to motivate people, especially women. And Mommypreneur is actually a wonderful organization for mommies who want to be entrepreneurs and business owners and things of that nature, or aspiring business owners, or just needing a space for themselves where they could just breathe, no husband, no kids, just be one with themselves, with other mothers, to talk about whatever issues they may be having, or how to go about doing things a little differently. Like, you know, moms are, I think that's the most amazing job in the whole wide world. So you cook, you clean, you wash the clothes, you take care of the kids when they're sick. You're sick and you still got to take care of the kids when they're sick. So it's pretty much just trying to find a strategy and technique of how to do that stuff. So pretty much that's February 6th. I think it's 1 to 5 at 353 Studios, Studio 3 in the city. And what else is going on? Like I said, I'm writing my second book. And this one is going to be a little bit more deeper than the first one. I think for me right now in my life, I've pretty much come into my own as a woman, a person. I'm much more transparent as I was last year and the year before. So I'm more open, and I think my filter has gone, so to speak. So I feel like just being a guru, I'm able to share my experiences and what I've learned to just teach others to just be happy and authentic and figure out where they are and what they want to do and who they want to be in their lives. And I think that works. I'm going to tell Storm to log on. Yep, I'll tell her to log on. But so yeah, the new book is hopefully it should be out August, September. It depends on how fast I write it. Because like I said, I don't want to be redundant. I don't want to repeat myself. Repeat the same shit. I don't want to. I want the readers to feel what it is that I'm saying. I want the readers to experience the reading of what I experienced, and I wanted to resonate in them. I want them to go out and to conquer their world and their life in such a way, the art of living, the art of creating. I want them to feel that when they read this book. So it's going to be a great book. It's going to be a little longer than the first one, which is fine. The first one was about 80 pages, and that was just, I think I just touched the surface with the first book, so I want to make sure that this book is even better and improved than the first one. I love it already. I think it's going to be great. The intro was amazing. I let Dennis read it, and he was just like, damn. So if he says damn, then I know it's going to be a good book. And so, yeah. Okay, here's Storm. Yay! Hi, Storm. You good?
All righty, now I see you.
Hi, Storm. You look a little slow. Oh, there you go. Thanks for coming on the show, Marrero. How are you tonight?
I can hardly hear you.
Hold on,
I'm great. I'm doing very well.
You hear me now? You hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right, cool.
It's like going in and out. So, and you kind of up on me, but I can hear you now.
Okay. Hi, Storm. Thanks for coming on the show. Much appreciated.
Yay! Thank you for inviting me, Mama.
Of course. So tell everybody who Storm is, what Storm does, and what Storm represents.
Storm is a hot mess right now, but
I was just telling everybody that I'm under the weather today. I don't feel good, so don't mind me. My energy's off.
Yeah, I'm just recovering from a toothache that turned into a throat infection that turned into an ear infection. Yeah, it was a hot mess for the last.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I survived the pain, and I'm okay now. But yes, singer, songwriter, based out of the Bronx, originally from Brooklyn. I'm promoting my album that just came out a couple of months ago, and just working hard and trying to get myself situated and all that good stuff in the mainstream.
When did you realize that you wanted to sing, or that you knew that you could sing? Because she could sing. She can't sing. She sang.
I knew I could sing at a young age, but when Mary J. Blige's album "What's the 411" came out, I knew what I wanted to be.
Okay.
Like I knew right then and there. When Real Love came out, I was like, yeah, okay. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So yeah, and young age that came out, I was, don't do the math. I was like about 15, 16 years old. I'm like, oh yeah, this is what I want to do. And it was a calling. It was definitely a calling.
What was that first experience getting on the stage to sing? What was that like?
What was that?
What was your first experience when you got on the stage to sing? What was that like?
I didn't hear that.
What was that experience like when you first sang?
My first experience. Yeah, that first experience was weird. I was 14 when I got on stage for the very first time as a solo artist. And it was while I was living in Puerto Rico. There's this competition over there that now it's a yearly thing, and it's been going on for like over 20 odd years. And I was very young, and the capacity of the Coliseum was up to 20, 30,000 people.
Whoa!
And that was my first experience on stage in front of at least 20 to 30,000 people, and I was a nervous wreck. Like I was a nervous wreck. But I knew that that's what I wanted to do. I knew that's what I wanted to be. That was my place. And then later on, taking vocal coaching classes and taking speech classes, and my teacher was she was a classically trained opera singer. So she's traveled the world in these venues, singing to these huge amounts of people. And she really gave me the knowledge that I needed to utilize that to propel myself and to prepare myself as an entertainer. So it doesn't matter if it's 10 people or 10,000 people. It's the same intensity. You give the same vibe and the same intensity to 10 people that you would do to 10,000. So, and it's still the same nerves, whether it's 10 people or 10,000 people. But the knowledge is different, you know. But yeah, I knew what I wanted to be. I knew it by the time I was 14. I knew what I wanted to do.
So tell us about Black Gypsy.
Black Gypsy. It was a long time coming. My first album came out in 2011. So I was hesitant to do a second album because as an independent artist, it's extremely hard to really do things on your own. You know, there's not that financial backing. Everything is coming out of pocket. You know, like all independent artists, I have a 9-to-5. That my 9-to-5 basically was all that money from my 9-to-5 was put into this project. And I knew how hard it would be. So I'm a little bit on the hesitant side to even follow through with it. But the more that I found myself writing all this music, I'm like, I cannot just keep this to myself, you know. And there came a point that I had a good amount of songs, 7 or 8 songs that were very strong songs. And I'm like, okay, so let me just put it out there. Let me not stop myself from doing something that I know it's going to happen anyway. So I put it out. It's the first time that all songs are mine. No cover songs, no songs from other writers. They're all my lyrics. I worked with this really great guy by the name of Sean Hibler. He's based out of Tennessee, and he did really great music for me, as well as Mike Henney and Sean Dixon, based out of Brooklyn, and Caesar. That he's the one that did the title track, the music for the title track. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy. It was a long time coming, but I'm very happy of the end result.
Well, you know, I uploaded it on YouTube, on iTunes, so I have it on my phone, and I listen to it every day on the train, just to let you know.
Yay!
Oh man. So yeah, as being a curvy woman as myself, how is that?
I hardly hear.
Got it?
Hello?
You can hear me now?
Okay, I can hear. You're going in and out. Like there's a point that is just trying to.
Better?
Yeah, that's better. That's
Okay.
better.
So as a curvy woman in the music industry, how is that a challenging or how's that like?
Well, we're in a really good spot right now as curvy plus size women. There's still some things some kinks that need to be worked out, but we're in a good spot right now. We're definitely in a good spot right now. I feel that my shape doesn't dictate my performance, and it doesn't dictate what I do. People know what I do. They love what I do. Yeah, I take advantage sometimes of the shape. Like, hey, it calls me attention. You know, I take advantage of it. Look, it's there. There's no way of hiding it. You know, I could try, but it's to no avail. I mean, I'm losing. It's a losing battle to hide it. So I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna take advantage of it, and that's why I learned in that process. I've learned to embrace who I am, and in that in that period of time of learning to embrace who you are, that's when doors start opening for you.
Exactly.
That's when you are your genuine self.
Mm-hmm.
Not hiding from anybody. And the worst person to hide from is yourself, because there's no hiding from you. There's no hiding from who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So accept yourself, you embrace yourself, and you move on. And you make sure that you don't lose yourself in the process.
Right.
You know, because a lot of times ego gets in the way. A lot of times vanity gets in the way. You still gotta be very clear of who you are, you know, as a woman, as a human being. And I've learned that. Especially now that it's such a crucial time in beauty, that we're being accepted. We're being embraced. And I don't, you know, I'm taking total advantage of it, and I'm accepting it, and you know, I'm very appreciative of it.
What inspires you to write a song?
It's all depending. It's all depending on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
For example, Black Gypsy. I take Black Gypsy very, very to heart, because Black Gypsy, the two songs out of the album, Black Gypsy and there's another song in the album that speaks volumes to my relationships, especially my relationships with men. And I just take examples of who I am. I take examples of who I am, and I put it, you know, and if the beat is really good, then I'm going to take total advantage of it. But a lot of the experiences, especially this album, I write of me. A lot of it is me.
Mm-hmm.
I really have, in this album, I took examples of different situations that friends or families have lived. But this album is it really hits home, because it's all about me. It's all about my relationship with myself,
Mm-hmm.
my relationship with men, my relationship with my family.
Mm-hmm.
So I embrace it very much.
Cool. Beat is crazy. Sorry, guys. The feed is a little nuts right now. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay.
It kind of goes. I don't know what's going on. I can hear you.
Let me see. How about now?
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, yeah. There's certain points in the that I can hear you, and then all of a sudden it just kind of comes and goes. I don't know if so, but I can hear you now.
So, what other things are going on for the project?
Well, I'm doing a lot of things right now. I work out of this restaurant called Dwayne Park Restaurant. It's a burlesque restaurant. So I've been tapping into the burlesque world and the burlesque scene, which is really fun. It's really, really fun. So I've been tapping into that. I've been working with a lot of burlesque performers and burlesque producers to host events, burlesque events, as well as I'm doing my own thing. I just picked up a residency at Camaradas in East Harlem, so I'll be there February 12th. It's going to be the second Fridays of every month. And then I have another performance. I'll be sharing the stage with my good friend Aaron Marcellus and Michael Cuneo at Come On Everybody, which is an amazing new spot in Brooklyn. And I'm going to be working at Now Theater in the Lower East Side for Shades of Burlesque, which is an all-black, all-Latino burlesque review, which is absolutely beautiful, run by this amazing burlesque performer and producer called Sweet Lorraine. So February is very busy for me, and I love it. I love it. It gives me more opportunity to put out the Storm brand. I hate talking in third person.
It's okay. I do that too.
I gotta sell it as a brand. I gotta sell it as a product. And I've learned that throughout this period of time, like, okay, I am a brand, I am a product, and I have to see myself as that. in that way. So these opportunities are a great way to push the Storm brand and push the Storm product. So I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy with everything that's going on. So this summer, this summer's looking great. Like there's a lot of things that are coming up, and I'm grateful to God and grateful for all the support that my people always give me.
Good stuff. So let the folks know where they could find you and follow you.
Storm_Marrero. Keep it very simple. Instagram, Facebook, Storm_Marrero. You can find my music on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play. Please come to the show, show your support. It helps out a lot when people come to the shows, because not only does it show support to the artist, but also to the venue. I've noticed that a lot of artists don't have live music anymore because there's not a lot of support for the band, and thus no support for the venue. And a lot of these great places are closing down because there's no support. So we got to support each other. So I'm very appreciative for everybody to come out and show their support, not only to myself and my band, but also to the great venues that I'm playing at. So you can find me Storm_Marrero. I'm social media out. I'm posting every 10 minutes. You can't miss me.
Well, thanks so much for coming on the show. I appreciate you. I will definitely come and see you one of these days.
Yay! Thank you so much, Dhylles. I give my love to you. I love you guys so much. You guys.
I love you too.
Thank you so much, Mama.
All right, honey. Take care. All right, guys. That was Storm. Sorry she couldn't get an opportunity to sing. She's coming back from not feeling well. So, and I'm still not feeling well. So I'm going to sign off. And thank you so much for supporting and viewing the show and everything else. I promise next week's Sunday I will be so much better. Right now, I just want to crawl into bed. But I don't like disappointing my supporters and everyone that's always supportive of the show. So had to come on strong. But anyway, as always, peace, love, positive energy, blessings, all that good stuff. Travel safely. If you're traveling, if you're home, I'm glad that you're home. Until next time, as you can hear, my voice is just going in and out. I will bid everyone adieu. Blessings.